Hello guys, this is a start of a brand new series that we're going to be doing on the channel, and that is hopefully reviewing my viewers' maps or subscribers' maps. So this is going to be the first episode of the series, and super excited. We have this guy here who wanted to try out a couple of maps. There's three in total that we're going to be checking out today, and I'm going to be giving my opinion on the map, how I think about the map, and little changes from at least my perspective. You don't need to take any of this, but I just wanted to give my opinion or share my opinion about these maps. All of them are great maps, that's what I'm going to say, but without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. So, up first, we have this eisu track. This track is very well made from the couple of passes that I've done. It is really well made, in my personal opinion. Obviously, there's like the small things that really doesn't matter too much, but uh, it's just like one of those things that even I mess up, which is the connection between the different kind of track pieces. Most of them, if not almost all of them, are really good. They're really well placed. Shows time being taken, shows effort being put in, which is amazing. But there's also a couple in the back area that could be maybe a little bit more smoothened out and well rounded. I know in this one he did say that he ran out of props, so obviously you can't change that. It's fine. Happens, and I definitely know that one. He also said that you can go up in the stands, which in this recording I wasn't able to do, but that is also very cool. That you can go up there and gives a reason for people to spectate, which I really like. Overall, this track is great, flowing for tandems as well, because I was drifting with one of my friends, and it was very good and flowed perfectly. So props to this guy, because that, like, the flowing of every single corner was really good. Besides, like, leading up to the jump, that was the only part that kind of fell off a little bit with the drift cars. But besides that, everything else is spot on, which again shows time being taken, shows effort, which is amazing. So overall, this track is very good. There's not much that I would change. Um, it's just those like small little things that like stuff can be changed. Like there's one barrier that I end up tapping a lot, which you only see it once in this. But there's that one barrier before like the back section of that corner where you always end up tapping, and it kind of gets annoying because sometimes it's like a small tap and you're fine. Sometimes it really messes you up. But besides that, again, like I said a million times, this track is really good. Definitely like to have it bookmarked. Great job. The next track is an FD track. This is Road Atlanta. It is really good. Again, not much I would actually change for the layout. The track smoothness is amazing on this one. There's just the small little things that I've noticed with the um, zones, which are really well marked out. But the way they are marked out, some of them are a little bit higher up than others, which are when you're in stuff like the Jester RR that have a very low hitbox on the car, meaning you will get stuck on curbs with it, especially with the drift tuning as well, not just it being its normal stance. Sometimes it will affect the way your car handles when you go over them because it's getting slightly caught and like stuff like that. It's something you really can't avoid in that car. But if they were flush in the ground, meaning if like you use more props to make them be in the ground, and because I know that some of them will be like at different height levels depending on where they are and how they're placed, but as long as they're flush, it would make it way better because your car will not get stopped on those, at least in the Jester R. Everything else would be perfectly fine, but since I'm using the Jester R, I was able to kind of pick up on that. So it was just affecting the car's handling a little bit for the map, which was still fine. The map itself, though, is really great. I like the way you use the props. I don't mind the location. um, for me, usually what I do in my maps, as well as I add like some form of greenery, just so in that way it doesn't look like you're in the map. But if you like that style of like knowing you're floating, which is honestly pretty cool, you can definitely keep that. But I'm just saying, for me, if I was to recreate something like this, I would probably add in some like the like buildings that are there or something, like to kind of ground it more. But besides that, the map is amazing, 10 out of 10. The next track we have is another FD track, which is Long Beach Formula Drifts. This map is also very, very good. It has everything there. It's just, again, the thing with the zones, the way that they're placed, that's the only thing I can notice. It's more on the um, longer corner, the only long corner actually in the track. I noticed that there was one that just was super high up compared to all the other ones, which kind of made it like a dodging point instead of like something you should be aiming for, because of how high up it is, and especially in the Jester R, it's going to get caught on that, and that's like kind of the main point that I'm gonna get across in this video is just the zones need some work. Some of them are like the ends are far away from like the middle, or like they're not in the ground enough, um, which makes it super difficult for cars because the handling gets changed, like I said. But besides that, the map itself is a great map. Everything is there. Everything looks good, and the map looks good. And I like the fact that it's in the city. So overall, great map. Again, I definitely recommend playing it. But yeah, all the links will be found in the description. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. All the links to these maps will be found in the description below. And as well, I have something to share with you really quickly for my Discord. If you guys didn't know, I actually have a Discord. Link is in the description. Um, where we have a bunch of people, amazing people in there, and as well, we have a new category which is GTA custom maps. And in that, you guys can send your maps. I can only see technically Xbox. That's the only ones I can actually play because I play on Xbox. So you guys can send in either maps that are made by yourself, maps that are made by anybody else, and maps you just want me to check out in general. So in that way I can make some awesome videos on them, and also just get to know them and say opinions on them, or rate them, or do whatever in the video that I wanted to create in that time. So it's going to be an awesome way for you guys to share the maps you like, and maybe maps that I haven't played. And also, I get to try out some new maps. So that's going to be the new thing in the Discord. You guys can join up and we can get this series moving. So this is the first episode of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell to know upload and to stay up to date. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.